No.
What do you mean now?
No.
Just now, because you don't want to remember it.
No, I think we should start at the beginning.
Where's the beginning?
Like, finding Gaia.
Okay. Okay, so chapter 1, Finding Gaia. You begin then.
We got together, shared a passion for narrowboats and the canals, and started looking for a narrowboat. And we had a slight hiccup with the finances for the narrowboat, which took a little while longer than we thought. But then the finances appeared and we got Gaia. And we decided that we wanted to go for a narrowboat that had boatman's cabin, so an engine room where you can work on the engine rather than stooping over under footboards and hurting yourself. And we wanted enough space to live aboard, because that was the
ultimate plan.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got Gaia, because she fulfilled our criteria.
Yeah, we were told, weren't we? You'll go out looking for a narrowboat with a strict list of what you want, and exactly what you want, and then you'll come back with something completely different.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
No,
we were actually lucky enough to go out and find the exact criteria we wanted.
Or did she find us?
Maybe.
Yeah, so she was originally on the Lancaster Canal, and our original intention was that we were going to sail across the River Link to the Shropshire Union, but because of
Leeds Liverpool first, and then down. But yeah.
Oh yeah, fill in the gaps. Yeah, there's maps. Yeah, but that didn't happen because it took so long to get the finances together for the boat. So we missed the River Link. So we had her lifted, and we had her taken from Lancaster to Nantwich Marina.
Yeah, aqueduct.
Yeah. And she was put in the water there. And we had, rather optimistically, a little jaunt planned. And she was put in the water beautifully. And then we started our little jaunt, didn't we?
Well, no, before we started our jaunt, we moved her over to the
services. We filled her with diesel.
Filled her with diesel, then started filling her with water, then started putting the stuff in. And then on about the 4th or 5th trip from the car, I walked into the engine room and was like feet deep in water. So it was a bit of a mad panic, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Because all the water was brown.
Yeah.
Exactly the same water colour as the canal water. So I went and found one of the guys that helped put her in the water and said, "Help, I think we're sinking," which he kind of giggled slightly at.
Yeah.
And said, "I'll get one of my mates," who came to the boat, took one look at it and said, "That's a lot of water."
Which
started frantically looking for any possible source of water, because he was like, it can't have a hole in it, because they just don't get a hole in them.
But also, what did he say? He said, "What's changed?"
Yeah, he said to me, what's changed since you put her in the water?
Since you put her in the water.
And I said, the only thing that we've done is we're filling her with water. And it was at that point that we
were actually filling her with water.
We were actually filling her with water. It was going straight into the tank, straight through the pipe, straight through the pump, and out through the open pipe that someone had taken off for some reason.
Well, wintering, probably. Overwintering, or in the time where she didn't have an owner, maybe.
So that was the first thing that happened, wasn't it?
Pans are very good.
Yeah, after we bailed her out.
Yeah, very good at bailing.
Probably got 50% of the water back out of the hull, using the bilge pump and hand bailing. We managed to get the water sorted, didn't we, so we could fill up with water.
Yeah.
then we decided, right, better leave because we're losing the light. We need to get out onto the main canal because it said to us we could moor there for like a couple of hours, hadn't they?
Yeah, yeah. Bear in mind, we'd never really sailed her ourselves.
So then we set off backwards nicely, didn't we? Started doing a nice little 3-point turn in the middle of the marina. Got halfway through the 3-point turn, and we lost all control of our gears, didn't we?
Yeah.
Got stuck in reverse, so I had to switch the engine off, which meant we were then drifting helpless across the marina. Ended up moored across about 6, 7, 8 boats.
Yeah.
Across the end of them.
We bumped them very, very lightly.
We didn't really bump them, did we? We just kind of drifted up against them.
Nudged them then.
Yeah, with our feet.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, that was.
Don't use your legs.
Our maiden voyage lasted
bumper.
all of 200 foot.
Yeah.
In reverse.
Yeah.
And that was it. And we ended up. Eventually, about 2 hours later, in the pitch dark, I'd managed to jury rig the bit that had come off the ceiling.
Mm.
And we managed to get back to the service point.
Yeah, you'll see what we mean about the bits on the ceiling, because there's a vintage engine in our boat. And the controls and the mechanisms to move the
It's
boat
changing gear, isn't it? Forward and reverse.
are wheels with rods that then connect to the engine, and they weren't secure on the ceiling.
I think what had happened was someone had adjusted the chain, and each time they've adjusted the chain and tightened the chain up, because the turnbuckle was tightened all the way, I think each time they've tightened that to take up the slack, they've been pulling the screws out the ceiling slightly. And yeah, my ham-handedness, with not being used to it, caused it to fall off the ceiling completely. Yeah. So that was our first evening on our boat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, and thanks to a lovely guy called Anthony.
Yeah, who lent me the screwdrivers
Yeah.
and 4 screws, which allowed me to jury rig it to get it back to the landing.
Yeah.
And to be fair,
bless
that
him.
repair lasted till we got back to Tatton Hall Marina, didn't it?
Yeah.
3 days chugging later. So
Yeah. And all the guys at Aqueduct as well, they were just really lovely.
yeah,
I bet they had a right giggle.
I'm sure they did when I
we left.
ran into the office shouting, especially when we left going in the wrong direction. Yeah, that was the next day. We left the marina, turned right out of the marina because I'd spoken to the guy who'd filled us with diesel. Had said to him, "I'm just checking because we're new to this. We go right out of here to go to Tatton Hall Marina, don't we?" Yes, yeah, it's right.
Mm.
We goes out in the morning, didn't we?
Mm.
Made a nice right turn onto the canal. Quite pleased with myself, not bumping into anything. Got about an hour.
It's a tight turn.
Well, about half an hour up the canal, didn't we?
Yeah.
Went past a guy facing the other way on, who's just about to leave his mooring, and he shouted over, he said, "Where are you off?" I said, "Oh, Tatton Hall Marina." And he said, "Really?
Yeah.
Going the wrong way."
Yeah, it's that way.
"I'm going to Tatton Hall Marina." I went, "It's this way." So yeah, we turned around at the next winding hole, didn't we?
Yeah.
And yeah, we made it to Tatton Hall in the end.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where we've spent the past week redecorating the inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Getting to know the electrics, getting to know the engine a bit better. Sorting the
the
heating
onboard
out.
heating.
Just basically getting everything back up and running, isn't it? So
Yeah, just generally making her ours, really, putting our stamp on her. And sort of bringing her, because she was built in 1989, so it was all sort of mahogany and teak, which is very orange.
And dark.
And dark, yeah. So living in a dark orange tube was a bit dark and orange. So we've lightened her up a bit, not quite finished. We're sort of well within the process of doing that, all with the view to moving on board.
Move your head a sec out the way. There you go. Quick sneak preview. Very quick sneak preview.
With a view to moving on board in the spring. We're in December the 22nd. So yeah, probably sort of March, April time. Get the cats on board.
Yeah.
because like every pirate crew, we have a cat. Well, we have 2 cats, which would be quite interesting. But yeah, so that's the plan. Live aboard, cruise the cut, and we're both lucky enough to work from home, which, you know, gives us the it just gives us the space to be able to do that. So yeah, thanks for watching.